Hello, hello, my beautiful Leos. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your October love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into all things of the heart for you, October 2021. My beautiful Leos. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Feel free to check out your other chart placements as well. And if you're interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can go ahead and find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Leo, what do we have going on for you? We are going to pull from the Romance Angels before we dive into your Celtic Cross. And right off the bat here, we have Worth Waiting For. We have Stay Optimistic About Your Love Life. We have Express Your Love. We have Romantic Feelings. And let's get two for the future. Oh, we have True Love coming in. True Love. And we have Playfulness. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. All right, so intuitively here, we have past energy, we have present, and we have future. And it says that in the recent past here, or Spirit is correcting, saying that you've been actually waiting for quite a while. So it's not just recent past, but it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So a lot of you may be in a solitude energy at this, maybe in the recent past, you've been in a solitude energy where you're looking for love. You've been waiting for somebody to step up to the plate here. And we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So these two cards show up in the past position here. So I feel like for some of you, you may have lost hope for a little while, or you may have been focusing on other things such as your career or your family. You weren't putting tons of energy into actively pursuing or looking for somebody else, even though you wanted to call it in to your energy, even though you wanted somebody to share your life with here. But I feel like there was a waiting period, which is good, because what this waiting period did for you, Leo, is it helped you become more independent on your own 2 feet here. It also, you healed from past relationships. You healed from any past baggage, but it's also, you're not settling. Okay, because you've settled in the past and it didn't do you any good, because there was kind of people that took advantage of your love here, Leo. And I feel like you were finally waiting for somebody that could step up to the plate and give you 100% their love. But you may have lost a little bit of hope that they'd come in, but I feel like you're optimistic about your life in general at that time. It wasn't something, again, you were actively pursuing, but you knew, if it comes in, awesome, amazing, I deserve it. But you weren't out there, sitting at home crying in an ice cream tub because love's not coming your way. I see you standing in your power, going on with your life, having a good time with your friends, your family, and then at times thinking, yeah, it would be nice to share. And then we have your present energy. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So in your present energy here, I feel somebody is either coming in or somebody is on your mind at this time, because we do have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Some of you may have just went out on a date, is what Spirit is telling me. And, okay, I'm literally seeing a chicken sandwich. It could be a chicken. I feel like they could be on a sandwich, but it could be chicken in pasta. It's a chicken breast here. But I feel like if you just went out on a date and one of you maybe had ordered chicken here, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with every one of you. Or maybe you're eating chicken as you're listening to this message. But I feel like there is somebody that's coming in here. Somebody new. I'm getting the energy of a brand new cycle showing up for you. And I feel like you are not 100%, head over heels, like, yes, this is the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. But you're like, you know what? I'm going to give this another chance. Maybe this person is outside of your norm, of the person you normally date, or maybe it's just so fresh yet you don't know. But in the near future, we do have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? Okay. This is a very precise message for some of you out there. Perhaps if you are dating at this time, or you've went on a couple of dates, because I'm getting two new people. I feel like you may be exploring with one person you just met, and I feel like somebody may come in the near future that you're like, you know what? Yes, this person and I were very playful together. I like this. So again, what they're showing me, and it's not going to resonate with every single one of you, but if you are currently in the dating field, or if you are talking to two people, or if you're just, you just went on a date with somebody, I feel like somebody is coming in the future that's not the person maybe you went on a date with. I mean, maybe it can be for some of you, but I am getting two options. But somebody is coming in that is your true love. We have, this is the romance of a lifetime, and to recapture romance, allow your inner spirit to shine. So you may be doing fun things together, like I just seen mini golfing. Perhaps you're mini golfing. Perhaps you were go-karting. I just seen like a indoor, almost like an indoor amusement park here, where you are, you're batting, or you're go-karting, or you're rock climbing. You're doing something that brings out that inner child together. And I feel like you're sharing some sort of a treat. So maybe you're sharing like a snow cone, or you're sharing ice cream, or you're sharing something together here. But I feel like it's fun. It's playful. So I like this energy for you, Leo. It brings you back to feeling happy and excited. And not that you weren't feeling that in the beginning, but you've been wanting to have that energy and interact with that playfulness side of you with a person either of the opposite sex, maybe same sex as well. But you've been wanting to feel just that little stir of passion, of excitement. So let's dive in further to your reading here. Let's take a look. Leo, what is going on? What is the heart of the matter for my beautiful Leos? Do you want that one? Okay, thank you. All right. Oh my gosh. Well, they're telling me here. Okay, do you want that? All right. So you have the star showing up. That is that hope. That is having hope, having faith in a situation. Once again, especially after maybe a shaky past, a shaky relationship. And that's exactly what I was saying in the beginning. Maybe you lost hope, but it's about staying optimistic about your love life. I'm getting a very, very short, almost like 2% of you that are still wanting to see if this ex wants to come in, or somebody from the past to make it work. Very small percentage, because I do feel for a lot of you this new beautiful energy coming in. But if it is somebody from the past, take it and see how it fits to your story here. But the hope card, or the star card, is all about renewed hope after a situation that was very traumatic for you. It's about inspiration, your dreams coming true. It's an end of a difficult period here, okay? You're staying optimistic. You're finally to that place that you've been wanting to manifest and dream about for a while. But I feel like for some of you, which deck here, Spirit? Thank you. For a while, you kind of had your heart closed. Maybe you had your heart blocked because you did have to do and go through some healing here. Some of you maybe went through a divorce. Maybe you went through a very hard separation, a very hard breakup, something that was very traumatic for a lot of you. Oh my gosh, yes, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is one of my favorite cards, but it does show up in the reverse position. So I feel that you were pessimistic that maybe this isn't going to happen. You lost hope in the situation here. But when it's in the upright position, it's about accomplishment, success, victory. So I feel like you're overcoming any of those negative feelings of the Six of Wands, which is feeling like you failed in a situation, feeling that self-doubt. You're overcoming that. You've healed that. You're working on that energy. And now you're coming to a place where you're finally having hope in a situation again, having hope in love, maybe because you did meet somebody, or you're going out on dates, or you finally overcome the pain that you definitely had going on here. But the Six of Wands says there is some sort of successful conclusion coming into play at this time. So I'm going to go with the cards that fell out here, and Spirit wants the Nine of Wands to come in as your challenge. And the Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior here, Leo. You can see that she has all of these markings, all of these wounds, all those gashes that have been sewed up into her energy, into her soul here. She's been through the ringer. She's been cut by the rose. I just heard that song, Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Every rose has its thorn. Maybe there's something within that song that resonates with you. Every rose has its thorn. But what they're showing me is that you definitely were cut in a situation. This is a card of the wounded warrior. And the challenge here is don't let your barriers go up. It's about healing, finding motivation in that difficult period here, having the determination to keep going. Stay optimistic here. This is about you gaining that spiritual knowledge, that spiritual wisdom, to have the courage, discipline, and persistence here to finish the healing, finish what you've started. You can overcome any obstacle here. So don't put up your barriers. Don't feel weak. Don't give up on love, because it's right here. I see it coming in for you. The Nine of Wands definitely says, you know, again, that your challenge is working on healing these wounds so you don't bring them into the future or bring them into the present moment here. Something you've been working on. Let's take a look. They actually do want me to go with this deck, okay? So Nine of Wands energy. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Wands. The Hierophant. Yeah, some of you were in a high level commitment with the person that could have cheated, that could have taken, I just seen taken a lot of money. Somebody got away with either money or material gain. It could have been the house. It could have been a car. I feel like there was a very, very difficult, painful ending for you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it here, but the good thing is I feel like that's in the past. You're overcoming. The hard stuff is over with, okay? Now you're stepping into this new beautiful version of yourself. And you've gained a lot spiritually as well. You may be seeking out more spiritual modalities, spiritual healing as well. And it may be a challenge for you to see what came of all this, but I feel like staying optimistic is very important, because you are coming out of this time here, the time of learning and growth, and you're healing. So what's below you? We have the Nine of Cups energy. This is the singles card. As we talked about earlier, you were coming out of something, healing, working on yourself, weren't quite rushing into anything because you still were carrying the baggage from the past here, Leo. And the Nine of Wands showing up says, you may have been dependent on others financially here. You may have been trying to build up something or get a job or work on a business that you were trying to build up. There was something with money that you were really wanting to focus on. But the Nine of Pentacles says that you're reaching goals. There is some sort of independence, self-sufficiency, and you building reliable resources for yourself and being able to stand on your own 2 feet. Very important messages coming in here. I'm also, oh gosh, goodness, Spirit. Okay, I just asked, is that something you really want me to say? But they're not going to tell it to me if they don't want me to say it. Somebody had lost a father. Somebody lost a father, and during possibly the mess of a divorce or the mess of some sort of healing taking place, somebody had lost their dad. So I'm sending you out, Leo, a lot of love. I'm asking for the name, but it could be more than one person, but I am getting, they're telling me Jim as well, but it's not going to resonate with every single one of you, and you may have lost a father that was not Jim. So I'm sending you out a lot of hugs as well, a lot of love. Please take this as it resonates. It's not going to for everyone, but the Nine of Cups says you are standing on your own 2 feet here, Leo. You don't need other people anymore to be maybe you needed to go back out into the workforce because somebody was a breadwinner in a situation here, or you needed to learn how to do something for yourself. And that may be part of the lesson of this divorce or this union as well. Also forgiveness, okay? Somebody did you wrong, and I'm sending you, again, a lot of love. Whoa, Six of Wands showing up again. Six of Wands is that card I just talked about success, accomplishment. It's you've been through that hard time, but it's victory after this victory after this tower moment that happened for you. So don't give up. Don't feel pessimistic. Don't feel the self-doubt creeping in, because I feel like you have a lot of love to give, but you're opening up your heart again. And I feel like a piece of you maybe thinks, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to open up after what happened to me. They're just giving me the funny energy, and it's somebody joking. Maybe this is what you say to yourself, you know what, I'm not dating, or I'm not gonna be with this. If you are a female dating a male, or if you were if you were married to a male, some of you may be joking like, you know what, I'm not going for that sex any longer. I'm going to go for the same sex. But I feel like it's a joke for some of you, so maybe not. But it's just, it's something that you are saying to yourself to help with this healing process here. All right, let's take a look at the recent past. What's going on in the recent past for you, Leo? What is going on for my beautiful Leos? All right, thank you, Spirit. Three of Swords. I told you. This is some heartbreak going on here. Whether this is third party, whether this is cheating, which I'm not going to lie, I am getting strong vibes of this cheating. Or third party can be anything as well. That's somebody's choosing their job in front of you, before you, maybe drugs or alcohol, or maybe, you know, maybe another person. I am getting the energy of, I was just seeing somebody in a suit that maybe it was with somebody younger. It could have been their secretary or a younger person, a younger version of you is what they're telling me as well. Perhaps if you, again, not going to resonate. Spirit's being very clear in this reading, Leo. So I feel like this is almost like a personal reading for some of you out there. I'd love to hear it in the comments. But this is in the past. Like I said, the worst is behind you. But this guy was just awful. This, what they did to you was awful. You did not deserve that. You put a lot of care, energy into the family, into the home, into your relationship, into your life. It's not your fault that this person went off traveling or went off on a business trip or fell in love with their secretary. Whatever this energy is here, the Three of Swords is about a painful loss, separation, third party, cheating. But remember, Leo, you are a beautiful, amazing being, and rejection is God's protection, because this guy didn't deserve you anyway, or girl. Okay, it could be a girl. I'm not just pointing towards a man out here. It's just the business suit and the young secretary that I was kind of seeing here. So again, sending you out a lot of love, but that's in the past here. So yeah, you're getting over heartbreak here. You're getting over that loss. Let's clarify this Three of Swords. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Three of Swords? Yeah, it was painful. There was a huge emotional loss here. You may have been together with this person. I just heard 20 years. 20 years. Okay, yeah. All right. Whoa. Okay. So I feel like at the beginning, it was very successful. You're getting the Six of Wands again, but it's now in the upright position. So what I'm getting from this energy is this person was your everything, or this union. You may have children with this person here. You may have built your life around this person. But the Six of Wands is saying that you felt a lot of success, a lot of accomplishment, being with a person here that completely destroyed you because you love them. There was a lot of love between you and this person at one point here. The Queen of Cups says you gave and gave and gave. You were so nurturing, so mothering. You took care of the needs of not just this person that you were dealing with, but you may have been a mother as well and took care of, again, the children and the home and made sure everything was cleaned and maybe had your own job as well. But you're very intuitive. And I feel like you may have known that something was up, maybe coming to an end here, but you're grieving in this loss. But all right, on with the past. But they are very adamant about your story in the recent past. So I feel like for some of you that will fit. But let's take a look at the potential. Let's take a look here, Leo, at the potential for your love life. The Chariot. Yep. Like I said here, you have some new romantic feelings stirring up here for you. Something's coming in hot with the Chariot energy. The Chariot is about triumph and success. It is the sign of Cancer as well. You may be meeting a Cancer, Leo, but the Chariot card says there's movement, there's confidence here, especially in the past. You felt like you weren't sure which direction to go. You were a reckless mess. I won't lie, Leo. You were going through a time, but now you're finally ready to come up out of this energy and move on, which I knew you could. We've all been through this heartache and it sucks. It's not fun at all, but you're strong. You're getting there. Do you know? You're getting there to where you need to go here. But you are, okay, they want me, I just had the Two of Swords come up, so they're telling me they don't want it on the table here, but they do want me to talk about you finally freeing yourself, opening up to finally moving on, moving forward from the situation. Somebody may be really coming in towards you as well, unexpectedly. So let's take a look here and clarify the Chariot, please. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says you're putting in the hard work, the persistence, the planning here. It's slow and steady results is what you've been doing in the past, but now you've caught up. Now you've caught up with the healing. You've planted the seeds and something's really going to take off here for you. So I like this energy. Let's take a look at what's coming in the near future for you here, Leo. What is going on in the near future? Near future for Leo. Justice. Ah, yeah. Some of you may be dealing with legalities with the court system, but this is about weighing up your options in a situation here, seeking equality and fairness. This is the Judgment card as well, but I feel like there's good karma coming your way. If you feel like you've got wronged, or if you're waiting on some sort of settlement, whether matrimony, whether it's child support, or whether it's just divorce being finalized, I'm hearing two dates here, October 22nd and October 27th, something towards the end of the month. It could be the actual finalization of a divorce. It can be a court date set up for forward movement, or I feel like I'm seeing somebody washing their hands of a situation. So what I feel like is there is some sort of completion and finally you're able to move forward, especially if you've been stuck in this long battle of fighting or going back and forth, whether it's about belongings, children, money, whatever that is in the court systems here. There is justice is served, and it's going to be balanced out. That's what's best for both parties, but I feel like you will be coming out on top. I will say that, Leo. Let's take a look here and clarify the justice. Spirit, what do we have coming in for my beautiful Leos? Thank you. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is that card of wish fulfillment here. So the Nine of Cups says, yes, wish fulfillment. Be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it, but then you might realize that, oh gosh, I don't necessarily want that. Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. Okay, they're telling me about a summer home. Maybe you have a summer home someplace, or they're also telling me Florida. So either you live in Florida, maybe you have a summer home or a timeshare in Florida, but I feel like there's something with a summer home. And I'm not going to lie, I feel like there could be either a selling of a real estate, selling of a piece of land. And I feel like you might be maybe a little bit sad about it. Okay, Nine of Cups showing up here is also the card of somebody possibly wanting to fight something that's already been settled. So again, I feel like there's a settlement of washing hands being done, but somebody may come back because they're greedy. I will just say that here, and I don't feel like it's you. But if it is you, maybe you're fighting for something, but I feel like you're coming out on top, but somebody might not like what the rulings were here. But I'm also, again, getting Florida very strongly. So let's take a look at what you're telling yourself for October. What are you telling yourself here? Thank you, Spirit. The Empress. Oh, yes, you are. Cancer. Cancer. Leo. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer here. But the Empress energy is making sure that you are taking care of yourself, that you are in that abundant energy here. The Empress is the most abundant card in the whole deck. She's about fertility. She's also that mothering instinct. So it's taking care of her life, taking care of everything around her. And I feel like this is finally you coming to that place where you know you're worthy, you're confident, you're feeling on top of your game here, Leo. And with the Empress showing up, make sure that you are putting your energy into those creative pieces, that creative side to you. Make sure that you are taking care of your own needs and really working on your self-love, because this is who you enable, who you embody, and somebody is going to appreciate every single aspect that you have to offer here, Leo, and you have a lot to bring to the table. So let's clarify this energy of the Empress. I feel like you're coming back into yourself, especially if you've been maybe, okay, I'm just hearing, I'm going to tell you what I'm giving here, letting yourself, maybe if you let yourself go, so maybe what that means is you stopped wearing makeup, or you stopped wearing getting out of the yoga pants or the sweats here, but I feel like some of you are finally wanting to wear some makeup and wanting to get out there and feel pretty and maybe attend a dinner with friends or actually go on a date here. So whatever this is for you, you're stepping into your power. You're feeling worthy. You're feeling beautiful, and you're feeling on top of your game here. So I like to see that you're finally stepping into who it is that you really are here, because you're releasing this devil energy. You're releasing the toxicity. So make sure here that you're not self-sabotaging, okay? Because you certainly could be trying to numb the pain, but I feel like you're coming up out of this energy. So make sure you're taking extra good care of yourself, drinking water, taking hot baths, doing whatever it is for you, but don't let any sort of toxic energy come in and deter you from this forward direction, this forward path here, especially if it's a person. Okay, you may be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody who you feel is the damn devil, right? You could be dealing with that, or this could be your own traits, patterns, or impulses as well. But the devil card can be anything tempting you that holds you back. So make sure you are paying attention to any sort of manipulation, obsessions, addictions, materialism as well. I just heard somebody likes to shop. Who doesn't like to shop here? But make sure you're not shopping to an excessive amount where you should be saving a little bit more. So just pay attention. Nothing too extreme here. All right, let's take a look at the surroundings. What's going on in your environment? Oh, goodness. The lovers, the lover. Yeah, there's choices here. And this is what I'm picking up on. You have somebody coming in, and that was in the very beginning of the reading with the romance angels. Yeah, something's stirring within you. Okay, there's somebody new coming in for you. This is going to be true love in your near future, and you're going to feel really good, feeling on top of your game, more like yourself. But the lover shows up in the upright position. And typically the lovers is Gemini energy, and it's a choice, okay? It's a life-changing decision. You may find that this person, you share a lot of mutual feelings. Maybe you have the same background. Maybe they're coming out of a divorce, or share the same history of the relationship energy that you've been in the past. But somebody is coming in here, and you have a choice. You have a choice if you want to wait for a little bit longer. Okay, because again, you're coming out of something, but again, you've been waiting a little bit, but you have the choice. Do you want to pursue and really go on a date, or pursue this person, or let them pursue you? So let's take a look. Oh, wow. We have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, somebody's bold. Somebody's taking confident action towards you. Somebody is feeling very sexual, but there's a very passionate new beginning coming in between you and another lover. So I like this energy for you. Somebody that's outside of your norm, but yet internally. Somebody who's very trustworthy, very honest, very loyal, but also... okay, I'm hearing tall, dark, and handsome. And I know that is so cliche here, Leo, but tall, dark, and handsome. So I feel like this person could have darker hair as well. But the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very confident, bold, feels sexy, feels a little even feisty, a little playful, adventurous, but they want a new beginning with you. They want this new passionate, fiery new beginning, because you are looking fine, 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 Leo. Let's take a look and see what the hopes and fears are. What are your hopes? What are your fears? Whoa. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm not going to talk about those, but they want those to go back here as the final outcome. We have the Two of Cups. So not only do you have the lover showing up, which is actually what's coming in. This is exactly what I thought. True love. This is your future position in the very beginning. Playfulness, true love. This is your hope here. So what you're actually doing is you've been manifesting this, and maybe you haven't even been consciously aware of it, Leo, but the Two of Cups is the energy of coming into balance with the person that is a very beautiful romantic soulmate energy. So this is, I feel like, did we get the soulmate card? I feel like we did get the soulmate card. Maybe not, but I feel like Spirit is telling me this is a soulmate. Maybe this person in the past was a twin flame. Maybe they were a soulmate, but somebody is coming in that will fulfill and will complete, be your missing puzzle piece. And you don't need somebody to come in and complete you. You're already complete as you are, but I feel like you both are bringing so much to the table. You're finally being with somebody who is a giver. And I feel like you're a giver too. And I feel like you were with somebody who may have been a taker or didn't appreciate your worth, Leo. But I feel like this person is going to put 110% in, and you are as well. And this relationship is really going to flourish as well. And I'm also getting somebody has possibly 1 or 2 children that are adult children as well. So they could be even a grandparent. I feel like they could have children possibly in their 20s, even 30s as well. So please take it as it resonates here. But I love this energy. And this is your hope. This is what you're manifesting. The fear, I feel, I've never actually gotten this here in this position. This is your hopes and fears, but I feel like the hope is so strong that it's like 99% of your hope is actually manifesting. And then the one tiny percent is, what if I can't open my heart? What if I can't heal the past trauma? You know, what if the childhood wounding or the wounding from this relationship in the past, maybe you were with that person from the past since childhood, but I feel like there's that tiny bit of fear of what if I can't open myself up fully to this person? But this person is your true love and the person that's going to come in and change the course and the direction of your life. So I love this for you. Let's clarify the 2 of Cups though. What do we have here for the 2 of Cups, my beautiful Leos? They're telling me I really don't even need to clarify the hope and fear. Do you want me to? Okay. I'm not going to even clarify the 2 of Cups because they're telling me that because the hope is so strong here that it outweighs the fear, I don't even need to clarify. So we're going to go straight to your outcome. What do we have? We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. This is amazing energy here for you, Leo. It's saying that, yes, you're manifesting this new love opportunity. You're ready to open your heart, okay? The Queen of Cups is somebody who recognizes that she deserves love because she's worked on her own self-love here. The Queen of Cups has showed up. I thought that showed up for you earlier as well, but somebody who is extremely compassionate, a healer. You are a natural healer here, Leo, and you may have gravitated towards people that need healing in the past or, well, no, they're telling me that you actually were with somebody who could have been more dominant or more single-minded. I'm still getting the image of like a businessman or somebody that was a little bit strict regime a little bit. He had a routine, but you're one that takes care of, again, everybody else takes care of their needs. Where the mom, if you are a mom or a dad, you know, maybe that packed the lunches for the children and cleaned up and raised the babies and raised the animals. And you're very compassionate, very loving, and you're willing to open yourself up. And somebody else is meeting you with that same energy here. The Ace of Cups is that high level commitment here between you and another person that is going to be emotionally satisfying. And you're finally ready for this new love opportunity because you have a lot of love to give. I love this for you. Very, very beautiful, intense energy. This is one of the most profound, deep, yet results of this, of the past. You're exactly where you're supposed to be here, Leo. So yes, you've been through heartache, but you're moving forward into this beautiful new love connection. And I really like where it's going. They do want me to clarify the Queen of Cups. Spirit, can you tell me about the Queen of Cups energy here and the Ace of Cups for the outcome? All right, thank you. The Empress again. The Empress again. There you are. Some of you, just some of you that are in that childbearing age that want to have children, you may have children with this new person, okay? Some of you, again, this is all about that maternal protection, fertility, birth. I'm just going to leave it at that because they're really just illuminating the word birth in this card, in this energy here. So I'm going to leave that at that. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull, Leo, from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I'm just going to read to you the relationship message. I absolutely love this deck from Collette Baron-Reid, Wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Leos for their relationship, October 2021? Ooh, all right. Okay, yeah, all right. So we have Yang energy, and we also have Between Worlds. And it makes sense because you're still kind of wrapping up a cycle with somebody in the past here. And but I feel like there's this beautiful new beginning coming in because there's action. So I'm going to read you both the messages from the relationship for both of these. Oh, okay. Well, it's very interesting. As I am turning to find the pages here, I'm going to page 1 or to card 1, which is Yang. They illuminated soulmates, okay? And soulmates isn't even a card, but it's talking about a harmonious partnership, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. And that was highly illuminated. So Spirit, and that was in the very beginning, not even a card, but just something they were wanting me to share with you. So yes, this is a soulmate connection. This is the masculine principle of creative activity and the power to make things happen and finally taking action. So the relationship message is this. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Ooh, they actually are telling me that Between Worlds, probably I should have read that first and then the Yang energy, but I feel like because it was one, I wanted to read that. However, Between Worlds here is about transitions, not quite being out of one situation and fully engaged in another. The relationship message for you, Leo, is this. This is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. Absolutely here, Between Worlds. I love this energy because that's exactly the energy of the two cards that showed up in the present. Your romantic feelings are worth exploring, and go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Yang says, take the first step here. Take the first step in moving forward because you're still have one foot in the past here, but you're wrapping that up. Emotionally, you're done. But physically here, you may be still wrapping a few things up. All right, and for those of you that are new to my channel, there is a beautiful exercise I love to do here towards the end of your reading with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle. And Leo, I ask that you close your eyes, and I ask that you tune into that third eye chakra, that area right between the eyes, above the bridge of your nose area there. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that come to your mind's eye. Okay? What are the first animals that come to your mind's eye? So we're just going to have a few shuffles here and get a few power animals. So if you need a moment, feel free to just pause the video to think of your power animal. And they're saying one flipped and they are right. Okay. So what I'm going to do here for you this month, usually I ask for you to share in the comment box what your power animal is that you are thinking of with your third eye. However, this month I am going to personally enter each and every person that comments their power animal. I'm going to enter you into my free monthly reading giveaway, which I draw on the 1st of the month. And again, I personally will enter you into that. All you need to do is put your power animal or whatever animal you're seeing in your mind's eye. Just put that in the comment box below. That's it. All right. And this is the results for you here. We have Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace. They're showing me the Justice card. So I feel like you will be gaining. You'll be grateful for what it is that you've gained or how you've come out of a situation here. They're telling me again, I don't know if this is money that you're receiving from being in a marriage for so long here, but I feel like you will be thankful for this. And they're also showing me around Thanksgiving time. So if Thanksgiving is a holiday that you celebrate with family, there's going to be a lot to be thankful for. And there may be a larger amount of abundance coming in around that time. So we have Turkey. We have Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. So you've definitely taken a detour in your life here. You were not expecting this to happen in the past, but it happens. And you've dealt with the heartbreak, you've dealt with the separation, and you're moving on. So trust in the divine detours, because Spirit has a bigger, better plan than you could have imagined on your own here, Leo. We have Moth Spirit, surrender now. Surrender. So you are surrendering to the situation. You're making amends with your past and you're moving on. So surrender whatever is no longer serving you. We have Bee Spirit. I love the bee here. I'm getting honeybee. But sweet results await. Sweet results await. They're also telling me that somebody is calling you their honeybee. Okay, maybe somebody from the past had called you their honeybee, or maybe somebody in the future coming in is calling you their honeybee. So pay attention to somebody who comes in and calls you honeybee. Sweet results await, and they most certainly do, especially with the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. You have a lot of love coming in for you. And then lastly here, Leo, we have life is speeding up. Okay, life is going to take off. There's unexpected offers, unexpected gifts here, new people coming in that are going to offer you this beautiful new romance of a lifetime. I absolutely love this. I'm not going to lie. I love this energy of this other person. They're actually wanting me to, I usually don't do this, but they want me to pull a couple of cards regarding the energy of this true love coming in here. This true love. Okay. Yep. Okay. Just gonna, they're telling me four total here. Maybe it's 4 shuffles or 4 cards. Whoa, that is way too many there. And thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, 5 of Inspiration here says that they've been working on themselves as well. They've been trying to put their life together because they, again, may have been going through the same kind of circumstance or situation that you were going through in the past because they needed to free themselves. So we have the 5 of Wands energy showing up here. 5 of Wands is them overcoming obstacles, overcoming competition. So between them and another person, but there was obstacles that needed to be faced before they could get to where they were. 4 of Materials says that this person could have been working on rebuilding their stability and focusing on their money as well, focusing on their career. The 8 of Voices says that they were freeing themselves from being tied down in a union. It could even be some sort of legal requirement as well, or some sort of, they're breaking free from a situation. Could be, you know, them divorcing, or they're finally going through, Spirit, can you please clarify the 8 of Swords? Okay, the 8 of Swords, they were trapped in a situation, but finally they opened their eyes to the truth here. And the truth was that they needed to release. They have the Empress in reverse. So this is a high level commitment, or somebody that they were married to, or even the mother of their children. So yeah, they went through pretty much kind of the same energy again that you did. But both of you are coming out on the other side, coming out stronger. But I am getting a strong energy of somebody's learned a lot of lessons and will definitely not put you through what you've been put through here, Leo. All right. So lastly, before we close down your reading, we're just going to get a crystal that is going to help you along your journey. Okay. We have the crystal Lepidolite here. It's a beautiful sparkly stone. And what it does energetically is it's a mood stabilizer for you, Leo. And it balances that mood. It brings tranquility. And it helps you overcome obstacles and work on that spiritual side of you as well. But ultimately, Spirit is really illuminating. It's going to balance your mood. If you feel like you've been kind of all over the place, if you've been crying one day and really happy the next, or you kind of just needed a little bit of emotions to kind of just be leveled out, stabilized here, Lepidolite is going to help you with that. So if you have this stone, please utilize that. Maybe go to your crystal shop, your local shop, and work with the stone of Lepidolite if that is something you've been trying to work on, is balancing. But you have a lot of beauty coming in here. You've been through a lot. They actually want me to put this with the Lovers card showing up here. So the Lovers is you making a choice here, but the Lovers card says that, yeah, something's coming in here that's going to bring a lot of fulfillment, a lot of contentment. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope it resonates. Again, feel free to drop in the comment box below your power animal and also how any of this resonates with your story. I am sending you all out a lot of love and light, and I look forward to tuning in next time. Lots of love.